We know what a second Trump term would look like.
Women in politics has been a topic pushed to the forefront of Americans' minds this most recent election. While progress has been made, many people are left wondering what it will take to break the glass ceiling.
For the second time in U.S. history, a major party nominated a woman for president. And for the second time, she lost.
Is America ready for a woman in the White House?
With the success of Democratic Senators Angela Also Brooks of Maryland and Lisa Blunt Rochester of Delaware, this election marks the first time Black women will hold U.S. Senate seats simultaneously. New Jersey Democratic Congresswoman LaMonica McIver is also a trailblazer on the move.
2018, a position became available on the city council, and I decided to run. There were not a lot of women running for office. I actually was the only woman candidate.
After being city council president in Newark, New Jersey, McIver took over the seat for the 10th Congressional District following the passing of Congressman Donald Payne Jr. She believes women should get involved in more leadership roles.
I encourage more women to get involved, and I think, we're going to always face different barriers. I'm standing on the shoulders of many women that have paved the way for me.
According to the U.S. Census, women make up over 50% of the United States population. Yet, women only make up 28% of the U.S. Congress. And the U.S. Senate is even lower, showing there is still much work to do.
We don't have that kind of input on a federal level, sadly.
Marcia Carroll, a Republican and the mayor of Flemington, New Jersey, is passionate about women entering the political space.
It's very hard because women have a lot of responsibilities in their lives.
Less women ran for office this year in comparison to 2022 and 2020. Responsibilities could be a reason why.
Women are just used to being that person because we were kind of raised like that. We're used to being grounded in supporting our partners, right? And putting our kids first and self-sacrifice. And we do that. It's in our DNA.
Data from UN Women, a United Nations organization, shows it will take 130 years for gender equality at the highest positions of power to be met. Marcia believes that there are more men who look at their political position as an opportunity for growth outside of politics than women.
My personal experience is that a lot of men see being in higher office, not in a little local office, but in a higher office, it kind of subsidizes their whatever else they're doing, right? If they're lawyers, they get more business because they're lawyers.
This is not only an issue that affects women, it also involves men. Andre Zaya, the mayor of Paterson, New Jersey, and a Democrat, is concerned too.
I was out with my family and someone saw my 3 children. I have 2 daughters, 11 and soon to be 9, and a son. He's the youngest, he's 6. So when that individual saw my children, he pointed at my son, who's 6 years old, and said, "That's the next mayor of Paterson, or our future mayor of Paterson." And my immediate response is, wait a minute, his 2 sisters are older than him. What would preclude them from potentially being mayors in the future?
He also thinks it's important for young women to see a woman in a position of power.
They're watching television, they see a woman in a position of power, they can envision themselves being in a similar situation. As a matter of fact, we've never had a woman elected mayor of the city of Paterson. In fact, I don't think there's ever been a woman elected the mayor of Newark or Jersey City. So the 3 major cities in New Jersey have never had a woman elected. I don't think there's anything better than actually seeing a woman do it.
Women, politics, and challenges. For Montclair News Lab, I'm Tia Singleton.